On to you Libras out here. Y'all gave me the most views, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you the first video. A lot of y'all snuck up on me, right? You Libras snuck up. I thought it was actually gonna be I think Aquarius, but then y'all just popped on the views, and the next thing I know, I'm like, oh, all right. But at that time I had already done an Aquarius video just because I wanted to keep the content rolling. But for you Libras, right? No sweat. So for you Libras, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and then you Libras have the Four of Pentacles. So there's a lot of manifestations. There's a lot of not things manifesting theoretically. There's a need for you Libras to actually see things actually really come through for real, instead of it just being theory and hearsay and talked about. Because that's what the Pentacle cards are about. The Six of Pentacles, like it is, I said before, when it comes to this relationship, yourself and this person, they seem to actually be reciprocal. So far, so good. The Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, right, represents you Libras also enjoying the time that you are having, of course, with this person. But there's also a sense of, as of right now, I can't speak for long distance, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years into the future, right? But there's a sense of you Libras. There's basically a sense of you Libras. You're looking at it like, why is it so difficult for people to actually give you this kind of attention, right? Like it really shined a light. This is what I've been saying. It really shines a light when a person can't do things. And then when you meet someone that actually can do something. This is the reason why it is that decent people get picked when they get picked for real. And they end up in such good relationships, right? When both of those people are on point, they end up in such good relationships because good people not only are difficult to come by, hard to come by, but also good people are head and shoulders. I mean, not even just head and shoulders, the whole body, head and shoulders, feet above individuals. It's clear who is who, because decent individuals that actually have your back, they particularly stand out, because when a person isn't about something, it I don't know about you Libras, but to me it sounds like nails on a chalkboard. A person is not going to do this, they're not going to do that, they're not, but then they're up in your face. So it's like when a person actually shows you some sort of reciprocation, it feels amazing. And this is what it is that you Libras are going through. You Libras are dealing with somebody that will do those things. Now, I'm not saying, again, 40, 50, 60 years into the future, the two of you will still be together. But what I'm saying, because the two of you are just still getting to know each other, feeling each other out. So pun intended. So things seem to be working well. But when this is what I'm trying to say, like when things are working well, head and shoulders, feet. I mean, you up on the earth watching, like Cat Williams, up on the earth watching the whole world move and everything. Because when a person is decent, like I said, and they do something for you, you look at it, you kind of review it in your head, and you think about all the things that what it is that you asked for, and it's not particularly anything too extreme to ask for, and people still can't do even something simple for you. So that's the reason why it is that you Libras are just sitting back really enjoying it, because it shines a spotlight on why individuals won't get your attention. The Seven of Swords and the Two of Cups represents because all it is that they want to do essentially is use you. And they always have some sort of pre-written hall pass, pre-written excuse to why it is that they didn't show up to school. They didn't show up to school. They always seem to have some sort of doctor's appointment. You understand what I'm saying? No matter what it is. They always seem to have some sort of an excuse. They can't watch out for you because of this. They can't watch out for you because of that. And truth be told, Libra, you give people grace, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel for people, but at the same time, it's like people give you so many excuses, my dear Libras, to the point where it's like, okay, enough with the excuses though, because all it is that they seem to be doing is giving you, Libras, excuses from the past, right? And then here you are, you finally meet somebody that, again, so far so good. It's just like, this is why it is, you Libras just realize what I'm talking about. This is why a lot of people not gonna get picked. This is why dating and relationships is turning into what it's turning, and because it has to be like that, because of the fact that you got people who literally every step of the way give an excuse as to why they're not going to do something for somebody that they're in a relationship with. And see, the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Scorpio energy represent how you Libras are thinking about ending your search. As of right now, you Libras know that you have this person. You're not necessarily looking for anybody else. So there's a sense of you Libras have already decided to stop looking for right now, which is big. Because why that's big? Because you Libras thought that you may have had to look high and low in order to find someone that you are compatible with. And you Libras actually lucked up and you found someone that you're good with so far. So there's a sense of you really wanted one person. You didn't really need a whole lot of people. The playing the field is just to be able to get to that one person a lot faster, because you cover in your tracks if you date 2-3 people as opposed to just one at a time, right? You can just get it over quickly if they all turn out to be dysfunctional. So then you have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. And this is about how you're happy to actually put in good work, not cheat, all that good stuff. And the person is willing to put in the work right back with you and contribute right back with you. So it's like, for right now, once again, you Libras are content, to be where you are, because it's feet above. Like, I can't even say head, shoulders. It's feet above. Like, it's almost like you're standing completely over, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's almost like this person completely towers spiritually, of course, over what other people claim that they can't do. They can't do simplistic things like not cheat. This is why it is that, like I said, that the Pop the Balloon show, a lot of those people, they be looking goofy. Because you'll have people who will ask for the correct things, have people pop the balloon. If you pop the balloon, you goofy. If a person says that they want someone with honor and integrity, and you pop the balloon, you goofy. No exceptions. Because what are you saying to that? You're saying that you're a person that doesn't like it when somebody speaks to honor and integrity. You make up any excuse that you want to. There's no exceptions to this. Because if you had any form of honor and integrity, you wouldn't pop there. You would you not gonna pop there. If you're gonna be on the BS, you would at least pop and blame it, even though you full of it, blame it on something else. No, you're going to pop right at honor and integrity. What are you looking for? Oh, I'm looking for somebody with honor and integrity. Pop, you goofy is why. You know what I'm saying? And see, why that's important is because you Libras are seeing what I'm talking about, what it looks like when somebody is actually willing to contribute. I'm sure you Libras gonna feel me when I say this. You Libras understand what it is that I'm saying when I say that you Libras are engaging or interacting with somebody that not only is willing to interact with you Libras, but is also willing to give you the small things. People make it seem like, especially if you're looking for a relationship and you're healthy. And this is and I gotta go. See, I wish there was more time. Let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Swords, then you have the Page of Swords, and then you have the King of Cups to clarify it for you Libras, right? To clarify the Ace of Wands for you Libras. So this is them. The Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Swords. They know what it's like they know what it's like bringing substance, to the table and them not actually getting what they brought to the table, right? Reciprocated. So they're going to try to make this thing work with you. See, let me explain something to you Libras. This is the type of person where if the two of you end up not actually being in a relationship long term. Now, granted, I want you Libras to actually get this relationship. Don't get it twisted. But what I'm trying to say is this is the type of person where, let's just say the two of you don't work out. They're not going to go out kicking and screaming. The two of you will end up just growing apart for whatever reason. The value systems would have changed. You're still going to be physically attracted to one another, but the actual value system, the two of you will grow apart if the two of you end up breaking up. It's not going to be a drama-packed ending to the breakup or the relationship, rather. That's the type of person who this person is. Because this person, under these three cards, this person understands what it's like not getting anything in return, not getting any kind of reciprocity. And the fact that you Libras, this reciprocity is big to them. This proves my point of how much people are starved for reciprocity. And this is what it is that I was saying a few minutes ago. The small things people complain and bellyache and moan about. You ask someone to care about you. That's too much. That's, it's too much of a burden, right? And it speaks to how they think, right? They are in a relationship with you, but the person the person that's in the supposed relationship with you can't even do what is necessary. That it doesn't require any money. It doesn't take anything out of their paycheck to do, which is to care. It doesn't even take food off of their table, but they're stressing about something that you're supposed to be doing anyway. Care. Legitimately care. They can't even do that. They don't want to give you a call back. The selfishness is goofy. And this is what I mean when I say that I'm gonna get to clear. I'm gonna finish clarifying, but this is what I mean when I say that there's good selfishness and then there is bad selfishness. And the difference, for lack of a better term, what's the difference between healthy, I should say, selfishness? Healthy selfishness is self-preservation. You making sure that you're good, but you do give. It's just that you also have to reserve something for yourself, right? Then you have dysfunctional selfishness, which is they selfish to the point where it doesn't even make any sense. A person's supposed to be in a relationship with you, Libras, and the person doesn't even want to even so much as make sure that you're good, you're alive. They give you a call. They reach out to you first. Oh, you got to always be the one to reach out to them. as if you don't want to have people reach out to you first sometimes. Like, this is the goofiness of what, this is why I said it is goofy, because it's stupid. Like, what, it shows a blatant lack of just basic common sense, if I'm being honest. So, you know what I'm saying? So the things that the Page of Swords and the King of Cups right here for you, Libras, excuse me, represents how, you know, again, this person has had to learn how to stop giving in a healthy sense, where they have to create boundaries for themselves, because they're so giving. They will give and give forever in that direction and won't ever stop. So they had to actually learn how to give in bits and pieces as time go on, over time. So the two of you are learning how to heal together as you are making this relationship work so far. So that's it for now. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to over 100K. We at 16,900 and change. We're coming up on 17,000 already. Thank y'all so much. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.